Hi, one SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We are from sportsbookreview.com, sbrodds.com. This is the NBA Odds Couple show for Tuesday, November 1st. And everyone just calm down. Don't get too excited. Right?
There you
Relax.
go. Yeah.
You've had a good start to the season.
Who are you talking about, me?
Well, both of us have.
Oh,
we both
okay.
need to calm down. Maybe I need to calm down
You
more
need
than
to
you
calm
do.
down. I love you.
Because right now, we can throw the record up. Finally, for the first time in a while, it's a record we're damn proud of, right? We're both off to big starts. Small sample size.
Yeah.
Got to keep it going. The key is to not make just like lazy picks.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean?
That's right.
I don't care if I really like a pick and then lose with it, but if I make a lazy pick and then lose and then I'm down units, I'm like, why the hell did I do
why
that?
did I do that?
And then you get into a negative cycle.
Of course.
And then you're like,
that could be the start of a snowball.
Yeah. I gave a few coin flip picks, a few days ago. So why don't I just give a whole week of them now? And now you're losing.
Next
more
thing you know, you're
units.
throwing darts in the dark in your house, and you're asking your children hey, give me a team.
The biggest difference between winning sports bettors and losing sports bettors is not being able to handicap games. It's discipline.
It's discipline.
And in fact, that's actually in life.
It's everything.
In everything.
Exactly.
Everything.
It is,
discipline.
Pete.
Absolutely.
It is. But no, it was a good feel last night and good call for you. You broke down that Denver game,
Yes.
and I ended up putting that on a teaser.
Oh, nice.
And
right.
They absolutely came. Hell, they damn near got the win.
All right. So let's start out. We got 10 games today, so
by
there's
the
a
way,
lot of opportunity.
and I didn't put this on the video yesterday when I left. I got the ticket. I went, and it just something hit me with Atlanta. I stopped by the casino on the way back.
Oh, really?
Bam! Nailed it.
Nice job.
I did it for
All
a
right.
friend of mine. A friend of mine's been doing the bet box. He's doing really well. So.
Okay. Now, I'll start off with one pick that I think is a pick that if it loses, I'm okay with.
Okay.
I already had one winner this year with the Lakers. They're a 9-point dog at Indiana. And Indiana,
I think the same. Indiana's they're not
I
all that
mean,
great.
They have some nice stuff on their roster, but are they as reliable a team as you would want to see to be a 9-point favorite here? I don't think so. They have,
new coach.
They have
it's a whole
issues
new
in the
system.
backcourt, right? Could they get a double-digit win? Yes. Is it a good bet that they will? I don't think so.
You know who they're missing too? They're missing that George Hill.
Yeah.
The one they let go.
I mean, they just have backcourt issues, and that's not a good thing when you're a big favorite. Like
9's
this.
a lot for that. And you
I'm
got a
gonna
lot of
take,
talent. You got Luke Walton. He's coaching up those Lakers already.
Nice to see the Greek having a lean at 8.5. I'm going to take a 9 at -110.
Jesus,
is the best line right now.
That has got just absolutely teaser written all
Now,
over.
if I wanted to go crazy, I could give the Lakers first quarter,
Wait,
first
you
half.
can't go crazy. You're already there,
I think I'm
Pete.
just going
Come
to relax.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
9,
Calm down.
one pick,
Calm
Lakers.
down. You got
That's
it.
a pick.
That's
I
it.
got a few others I'm liking, but let's hear what you like,
Okay,
Mike Brenner.
crazy. All right, I'm going right back to where it hit me the other night, and it hit me hard in the pocket and everything else, and I had a bunch of haters jump on me, but you know what? Hell, we ain't going to win them all. I love Golden State because I think they're more pissed off than I am. And they're on the road. I got the first half on a ticket at the box at -2.5. What's the first half now, Pistol?
The first half, I would guess, is
I think
2.5.
it's
Should
wow.
be about 2.5.
Holy cow,
Golden
I love
State,
it.
Actually, we're going to give you the bookmaker line -2, -115.
That is absolute brilliant. I'm taking it.
Line shopping if you're doing halves
everything.
and quarters in NBA or college basketball, that's another area. Like if you're doing, obviously with NFL spreads and everything, it's key. But you really can find some differences with half times here. Those half points in NBA half times are really going to add up over the course of a year.
Pete.
So
good breakdown.
Golden
with that.
State -2. It opened at -2, -105, but now it's 2.5 everywhere except for the Chris Books bookmaker -2, -115. Yeah.
I think they just got to get out. They're going to start putting some things together, and I think tonight they're going to do it. And on the road, it's a little easier for them. I think there's too much expectations on the home court right now.
I mean, I feel like with Golden State, it's really just about handicapping them. If you handicap, they're going to have a good night. They're going to cover against anyone.
Bam.
And so even though there's Lillard on the other side for Portland and all that, if Golden State shows up 100%, they'll cover.
There's no doubt.
So you're just on the first half.
Yeah, first half.
All right.
What's the full game sitting at?
It's 4.5.
I got to take it.
All right, good.
No, I'm on. I'm on.
Are you sure?
I'm on the
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I love it, and I'm not even thinking twice. Don't need
Okay.
no therapy sessions or nothing. 4 or 4.5.
It's 4.5, -110.
That's it.
4.5 or 5 market wide.
I
But
love it. I see a double-digit win, and you know why, Pete? You know why? I think the third and the fourth quarter is really going to start to wear out Portland. That's where you're going to see a trend this year. Look out for that.
All right, now here's another one that I'm going to go on. Maybe I'm liking it a bit less than the Lakers, but I think I'm liking it enough to go on it. And that's going to be the first half under in the Knicks at Detroit. Detroit is really
there you go, lockdown.
Detroit is clamping
Van
down on
Gundy, baby.
defense, right? And I think that New York will at least in the first half go along with their style of play. No chance of an overtime in the first half. So I'm going to take under 101 -110.
Yep, I wouldn't talk you off that again. I've been doing some digging on this Stan Van Gundy. He's a great coach, and here's the deal: he hasn't. They didn't lose a big core last year. This is his third year with Detroit. Pete, I'm telling you, he's going to start getting his team heating up. They're going to quietly be starting to cash tickets, not only on the sides, but also on the totals. Look for them for unders.
Yeah, all right. So I'm taking it. First half under 101 in New York, Detroit. Mike Brenner, do you have any other picks?
Yes,
for us?
I do.
Right,
I am absolutely loving this one, too. You got a Houston team coming into Cleveland, a Houston team that's got no defense right now whatsoever. They still don't know where the James Harden of old is because there's too many expectations. They're glad Dwight Harden's gone, but they didn't do a good job filling the hole of just having a big body under there. I love it. Cleveland, this is for real. Here's what fires me up. Pete, here's where I love. This is where I get going. All right. I'm not kidding you. LeBron James, he sees what's happening in Chicago, where his mate, his old partner in crime, Dwayne Wade, has that team playing above their head. You think he's going to come out and let his team be flat tonight? Hell no. They're going to kick the dog shit out of this team. It's a first half gem. I got it at -5.5 earlier. What's it sitting at,
Cleveland,
Pistol?
let's see. Do some line chopping here at sbrodds.com. Cleveland first half. It's down to 5, actually.
I'm
-5,
taking it. I love it.
-107 at Pinnacle is the best.
I love it.
Now.
Here's my thinking on it. Again, call me crazy, whatever. These guys, it's about the egos when you get that big. He sees what's happening quietly because I found out that those two were actually trying to storm up an idea on the offseason to get back together again. It didn't happen. So he wants to match what his buddy's doing over in Chicago. Look for Cleveland to keep the momentum going. My only concern, though, is now their damn center, or Tristan Thompson. Did you hear what happened to him? He's hooked up with a Kardashian, Pete.
That's right.
Pete, he is hooked up now with a Kardashian. They're flashing gold rings. He's going south. Look what happened to Lamar Odom. He's still in rehab.
Yeah, I mean, those things
So
do
hopefully
matter.
that Tristan Thompson effect will take place maybe later, or just, God bless America, Tristan, get rid of her.
All right.
She is fine, though. That girl has got a body on her. Who? Chloe.
Oh yeah,
she's the one.
I think she's
Kim
the
never
hottest
did
one.
nothing for
I
me.
think she's the
Chloe
hottest
is the
one.
one.
I don't like the
Courtney,
plastic
though,
surgery.
that Courtney might
I don't
be a little.
like plastic surgery.
Courtney
though.
behind doors, she might be a little monster too. You never know.
All right,
how
so
do we get there from here? Holy
Mike
shit.
Brenner. Well, listen, anytime we have to keep it about sports and sports betting. But if an NBA player hooks up with a star, then we can talk about it.
Then we can turn into
legitimately.
the entertainment channel. Yeah.
All right, so Mike Brenner, I've given 2 picks that are the ones that I'm really willing to go down with if they lose. There's a bunch of other leans that I have. I'm leaning the over 200.5 in Sacramento, Miami. I already got burned with the Miami over on the Charlotte game, but all their other games went over.
Yeah.
And Sacramento,
Whiteside, Dragic, they're starting to pick up Sacramento.
It's just a 200.5. The way the NBA is now is a relatively modest total. I'm also thinking, the Indiana is trying to play an up-tempo offense, and we saw what happened when the Lakers went up against Houston, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was just in the stratosphere.
Sure.
The total here is high. It's 215, 214.5,
right.
but it's not that high, and I was thinking about the first half over at 108.
Yeah. You know what?
It's
This is
a
where
lean,
you
though.
need to pull off the
right.
Seriously, take
right.
the jacket off, and there's where the shirt. Total's low, Shaq, right there,
I thought
baby.
you were saying this is where you need to hold off and only stick to
No,
your
God, no,
the
I like it.
plays
You just
really
get me
like.
fired up on these totals, the way you break it down.
Yeah. Let me think about. Do you have anything
That
else?
makes sense.
Do
Yeah, I
you
do. I
anything
have
else?
another
Okay,
solid
I'm
one.
going to think
All right,
about
here's
it
a team that's.
Okay.
I'm telling you, something magical's happened over here too, and it all starts with the 3 letters. The first 3 letters of the coach's last name, P.O.P. Popovich, baby. All right, I got to jump on the first half. What's it sitting at, Pistol Pete?
Yeah, the first half.
This is a no-brainer for me. Utah's getting ready to have it handed to them.
-6,
Okay.
and we can give you +100 actually, which is the Pinnacle line. -6 +100.
Okay, the reason I like that even more, okay, you got Utah coming again. They go as Hayward goes. Hayward's out, all right. What's his name? Burks. He's out. Alex Burks is out. And you got Booker that is not, what's his name? The other guy. Jesus, the third monster on that team for Utah. Derek Favors. He is not 100%, Pete. They're coming into a team that's just starting to gel. Aldridge and company tonight are going to feast off of this because Gasol finally is fitting in. He had his first double-double. He's going to probably match that tonight. You got a healthy and very healthy and rested Ginobili and Parker flying off that bench. I don't think this is – I think Quinn Snyder, the coach for Utah, has got literally his hands full tonight.
Yeah, one thing you're good at, I've noticed over the years, is you're good at the no-brainer NBA plays where it's like a favorite like this and some people try to outthink themselves. The Spurs are 3-0-1 ATS.
Yeah, exactly.
Utah's 0-3 ATS. They lost by 13 at the Clippers. Yep. It's just a no-brainer.
It's just that no-brainer. I love it. I think you're jumping in. The door's open, Pistol Pete. Jump in there.
So here, there's so many borderline plays in the NBA they don't know what to do. Is that it for you, Mike?
Nope, I got one other,
okay,
and it's a teaser, and I've been nailing
okay.
these teasers, all right? I'm going with a 3-team teaser, and this is one of those, the way you just described it. It makes all sense in all 3 of my picks. I'm going Golden State, I'm going Cleveland, I'm going to Spurs, and you know what? I'm going with Bet Online.
Yeah,
they have
very good NBA teasers. I noticed that when I checked because I don't do teasers that much, so I'm actually not up with which teams have good teasers, but Bet Online for basketball has like a half
Absolutely.
point better than standard. So
Very good place.
we should probably give you just take line shopping. If you're going to do NBA teasers, Bet Online is
Bet
what
Online.
you should use.
There's
Yeah.
nobody else.
All right. So, Mike Brenner, why don't you give me about 8 seconds here, review your picks. Let me just think a little bit more about
Here
what
we
I
go.
want
I
to
love
do.
it when he gets back into that. Okay. All right. I'm going with Golden State tonight, guys. First half. All right. They're going to pick up some steam. They got the win the other night, but didn't cover. They're starting to find themselves. Half's -2. Cleveland Cavaliers. All right. Tristan Thompson, don't take that Chloe meltdown. All right. First half, -5. The Spurs at home against a Utah team that's just in a little bit too deep on this one. First half is -6. And then I'm topping it off with a Bet Online teaser. Golden State, Cleveland, and the San Antonio Spurs.
All right.
Gotta feel it, Pistol Pete.
You know what? I guess I'll give one. I'll give the over.
Yeah.
It's 200.5. Sacramento, Miami. 200.5 -110. Hopefully I won't get burned on it, but if I do, whatever. I'll throw it on there. One more over 200.5. -110. All right.
Good.
3 picks. I'll just settle with that. Look, there's 82. There's thousands more NBA
That's
games.
right. I
No
can't
need to go
wait.
nuts. And this is actually good. If you're just starting off with the NBA
Discipline.
right now, you're all
Discipline.
excited. You're as excited and pumped up as Mike Brenner and I are. Take your time. Be
That's
disciplined. No need to go all in every game.
It's a marathon, baby.
Yeah.
It definitely is not a sprint. The 72
Absolutely.
games, 82, whatever they're playing, plus
Yeah.
the playoffs. Pistol Pete, I'm telling you, I love what we do. Let's keep the
All right,
momentum
Mike
going.
Brenner. Nice start to the season. Nice show for Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for the
Hey,
Wednesday
and
card.
also, guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button on our logo down there.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.